Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John McCain, President and CEO of the Lancaster County Chamber of Commerce, and I want to welcome everyone to today's celebration. This is a big day for Lancaster County and the Lancaster County business community as we cut the ribbon on Chief Building's newest manufacturing facility. There is a ton of excitement about this huge addition to our manufacturing business sector, and thank you all for helping us welcome Chief Buildings to Lancaster. I know we have a number of elected officials with us this afternoon, so if you're an elected official, please stand and be recognized. Thanks to all of you for being here to help support Chief Buildings. You know, the Chamber's vision is to make Lancaster County a better place to live, work, and do business. We work hard at this every day, and our jobs just got a little bit easier thanks to the vision of Chief Buildings to locate their third manufacturing facility here at 992 Quality Drive in Lancaster. A little bit about Chief Buildings. They are headquartered in Grand Island, Nebraska, as is their parent company, Chief Industries Incorporated. They are privately held and still owned by the same family that first opened the doors in 1954. Chief Buildings designs, details, and manufactures metal building systems serving all 50 states in almost every business sector, and they will be producing metal buildings in this plant for commercial construction applications. Chief Buildings is a leader in this industry. They are the sixth largest producer of metal buildings in the United States. They have operations in Nebraska, Iowa, Indiana, Alabama, and now South Carolina. They currently have over 400 employees and are looking for more. I'll let Dave expand on their local hiring plans and the jobs that they will be filling, but just let me say, the opportunities here are incredible. When companies decide to expand their operations and identify potential locations, they look at a variety of factors. Two important factors are speed to market and the availability of a skilled workforce. Chief Buildings' very aggressive timeline was to have their production facility up and running as soon as possible, ideally in only 1 year. Fortunately for Lancaster County and Chief Buildings, 992 Quality Drive offered the ideal manufacturing facility for their operation, and today, Phase 1 operations, or Phase 1 production, is up and running. Congratulations. And when it comes to workforce, Lancaster County has a long history of manufacturing excellence and a great educational and training programs at the high school and post-secondary levels. Our educators will be eager and excellent partners with you in helping meet your workforce needs. I mentioned earlier that Chief Buildings is a family-owned company for nearly 70 years. They have a legacy and proven track record in investing in the communities they do business in. To give you a sense of what great community partners Chief Buildings will be, several months ago, Dave Kobeck and Stacy Cato stopped by the Chamber to meet with us. They wanted to learn how Chief Buildings could become involved and engaged in our community. They proactively reached out to us to learn about Lancaster County and to explore ways they can become partners in helping make Lancaster County a great place to live, work, and do business. So, Chief Buildings is bringing more than just jobs and capital investment to Lancaster County, which of course we are very grateful for. We have gained a true community partner who will not only help drive our local economy, but will help improve the quality of life for our citizens. Again, welcome to the Lancaster County Chamber of Commerce and the Lancaster business community. And at this time, I'm pleased to introduce Pamela Trimble, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Media Services for Comporium and Board Chair for the Lancaster County Chamber of Commerce, for a presentation.
Well, as a marketing professional, we'll have to have a side conversation. I'm thinking these colors might have something to do with big Nebraska football fans, maybe. Well, in South Carolina, there's a couple of different schools you might have to make a choice between, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. On behalf of our board of directors, our ambassadors, and our entire staff, we are just so excited to have you guys in Lancaster County and welcome you to our business community here. We have served our business community for over 66 years, and we take great pride in helping create a business-friendly environment so that our businesses can thrive and they can prosper. We're a county on the move, so some of you might not know that we're one of the fastest-growing counties in South Carolina. Mayor Austin DeVinny and I were just talking the other day, just all the excitement and events. It's just event after event after event in this community, and we are so thrilled to be on the move. And we thank you for investing in us, and we hope that you see us invest in you. We're grateful for your commitment. We're excited for your future leadership and engagement in our community and your partnership with the Chamber of Commerce. I hope that you will take full advantage of the many programs events that we make available to you. And please know that we're always here for you. Again, we'd like to welcome you to the Chamber and thank you for helping make Lancaster County, as John said, a great place to live, work, and do business. And at this time, I'd like to present you with a plaque that you can proudly display and a window decal so that everyone that comes to your doorstep knows that you're a part of our family. Thank you.
Thanks, Pamela. At this time, it's my distinct privilege to introduce Congressman Ralph Norman, who represents South Carolina's 5th District in the U.S. House of Representatives. Congressman Norman is a lifelong resident of South Carolina's 5th District. After graduating from Rock Hill High School in 1971, he attended Presbyterian College in Clinton, South Carolina, and graduated in 1975 with a Bachelor of Science degree in business. After college, he joined his father's construction business and helped grow it into one of South Carolina's most successful commercial real estate developers. Over the course of his career, the congressman has served with a number of organizations dedicated to improving the community, including the York County Home Builders Association, the Children's Attention Home, the Salvation Army, and the Medical University of South Carolina Board of Visitors. Congressman Norman married Elaine Rice Norman, also a lifelong resident of South Carolina, on December 28, 1974. Together they have 4 adult children, Warren, Ann, Mary Catherine, and Caroline, and 17 grandchildren. That's a lot of Christmas presents, Congressman, I'll tell you. Help me welcome Congressman Ralph Norman to the podium.
Thank you, Colonel. What an honor it is to be in Lancaster this afternoon, and particularly celebrating such a great event. This is getting to be almost a weekly event. We were at Nutramax, 2 weeks ago, and had a great expansion that's taken place, and now to have Chief Buildings come here. You know, family businesses are what made this country what it is today. And the fact that you're 3rd generation out here and been successful. The construction world is one of the most competitive industries anybody could be in. The fact that you've been successful and the fact that you picked Lancaster is special. You know, the jobs that you provide, the things that you do, the track record that you have is special, and I just want to thank you for choosing us, and we look forward to a partnership that lasts many, many years. And please know from our congressional staff, we help a lot of people with Medicaid, Medicare, DD-214s, and we'll open our staff up to help you in any way that we possibly can. So DJ and Dave, thank you for being here. Come up here, let me give you, I've got our congressional plaque, and on behalf of the 117th Congress, we present this to you. What will be coming to you will be a congressional record when I find more out about your history of your company. We'll be presenting that and introducing that into the halls of Congress. And if I can get my chains out, I will gladly do that. I put them in the pocket that I've got a lot of keys. Anyway, this is a two keychains. It's gold because your company represents the gold standard. And the fact that you're coming here and going to provide the jobs that you're going to do for the many residents here is special. It's not chocolate. Don't take a bite out of it. So on behalf of the 117th Congress, thank you for what you're doing. Look forward to many years of doing business with you and seeing exactly what you do and helping you thrive. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Congressman. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to introduce Lancaster County Council Chairman Steve Harper. Chairman Harper is serving his second term on County Council representing District 5. He graduated from Lancaster High School in 1976 and earned a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from the University of South Carolina in Columbia in 1981. He enjoys golf and supports the USC Gamecocks. He and his wife, yeah, that's the only thing, no, I'm just kidding. He and his wife, Donna, have 2 sons and 1 daughter-in-law. Please welcome Chairman Harper to the podium for a special proclamation.
I do need to update my bio a little bit. I do have 2 daughter-in-laws now, and as of now, I have 2 grandchildren. So a long way to go to get 17. I would just like to echo what everybody else has said about this company. I had the opportunity to go with Jamie Gilbert about a year ago and visit these corporate headquarters and a couple of their manufacturing facilities. And I'm telling you, these are our people. They'll thrive here in Lancaster. You don't, a lot of their employees, it won't be a job, it'll be a career. We come back here 10 years from now, a lot of the same people will still be here. They take care of their people and they take care of their communities. And I don't have anything congressional. All we can offer is a proclamation from the county. And if you don't mind, I'll read it and we'll turn it over to who we really want to hear. So here's a proclamation from Lancaster County. Whereas the greatness of our community is attributed to freedom of choice and competition, the basic elements of our free enterprise system, and whereas Chief Buildings, a subsidiary of Chief Industries, is the newest industry to locate in Lancaster County, South Carolina, by establishing a state-of-the-art facility that will create over 100 new jobs and an investment of approximately $22 million. And whereas Chief Industries is a premier manufacturer and nationwide leader of low-rise, non-residential metal building systems, and is a family-oriented, service-oriented company that is a diverse global corporation featuring 7 brand divisions and has a long-standing tradition of producing a wide variety of high-quality products that help communities all around the world. And therefore, I, Steve Harper, on behalf of Lancaster County Council, do hereby proclaim October 20, 2022 as Chief Industries Day. Dave.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce Dave Kobeck. Dave is the president and general manager of Chief Buildings and has served Chief Buildings in sales, operations, and leadership positions since 1985. Dave has extensive experience in the metal building industry and has been instrumental in Chief's growth over the last 25 years. He was part of the team that selected Lancaster as its next manufacturing location. Dave, I love you. Fantastic. Let's welcome Dave Kobeck to the podium.
I'll keep my words brief because unlike most of you, I have smelled a pig cooking back there for like 12 hours. So I'm sure by now everybody is ready to go back, and I know the cook and he's ready to serve. So I just wanted just a couple brief points here, and one is, how did we select Lancaster as our destination? And like most search operations, we had a long laundry list of items that we looked for: supply chains, infrastructure, great workforce that meet our culture. And when we got done, we checked off every box for this location and with home run type marks. And so we were really excited about that. But what I want to say was the one box that we never had on our list that I now can see is very valuable, and that's the hospitality we received since we've come down here. I can't tell you how many people have welcomed me, offered support, our neighbors from Nutramax to the Chamber of Commerce to my haircut lady, Tammy. I got my haircut, and by the time I left there, I thought I had got my haircut from her last 25 years. She took my business card and said, "I will find you some workers." So from that, it's been humbling to say the least, and I appreciate all the welcome, and we do look forward to being a community partner here, and it's exciting for us. You mentioned jobs, and we're just getting started here on that front. We probably got 16 people hired. We're looking to get somewhere around 30 before Christmas starts. But within a couple years, we want to be in the neighborhood of 110. We have 2 other locations, one in Grand Island, Nebraska, and one in Indiana. They both have about 110 employees each. And then we have engineers and drafters at another location. So overall, we have in excess of 400 employees, and we hope to be 500 someday soon. You mentioned we do metal buildings. We actually have one on display over here if anybody wants to see kind of what the end product's going to look like, but it's a big erector set that goes down the field, and we do a lot of different types of products. He mentioned the applications. We do everything from airplane hangars to, that's actually a Dollar General right there, but O'Reilly's, we do churches, we do warehouses, we do manufacturing. Our product is very versatile and very successful in the construction industry, and we look forward to bringing that down into a manufacturing operation here. So that's really all I had to say. I do want to thank once again everybody for coming out today and for all their support, and we really do look forward to being part of the community. With that, we've mentioned DJ over here a couple times, DJ Ayus, and he's our 3rd generation owner, president, CEO, board, chamber of the board, and he's going to come here and say a couple words. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dave. Pamela, we switched our colors for Huskers. We're now blue, because that's how we feel in Nebraska about our football team. Hey, what an amazing day. I got to tell you, my mind is full of thoughts and emotions standing here, and the fact that we get to spend this time with you is incredibly special. And, you know, if there's one thing none of us have enough of, it's time. We don't have enough of it. So the fact that you gave us some of your time here today truly means the world to us. I want to thank Congressman for coming here today. That's a special deal whenever you have someone like that come pay you a visit. That says a lot. These proclamations and recognitions will not fit in my carry-on luggage. I'm pretty sure of that. But we appreciate the hospitality, as Dave has mentioned. There's no place like it. It truly is special. You know that because you live here. So on behalf of our entire company, though, we do really appreciate all of the support that we've received from each and every one of you. On Monday, when I got in, I had the opportunity to have lunch with Jason Williams. He's our manufacturing manager, and he and his wife and myself were eating, and we're talking about how we got here and all of the time and the work and the energy that went into it, and because we've been thinking about this for a long time. And one thing is, while we contemplated the timing of coming, we were always convicted on coming here, as Dave touched on. It was amazing when we went around and we checked other places and we talked to communities. As you might imagine, we can build a building anywhere. We think we do that pretty good. We've got builders across this country that are absolutely amazing. But you can't fabricate people. And that was the biggest difference. And that was the thing that told us this is exactly why we want to be here. We have a mission statement at Chief that I love. I love our mission statement. It's very concise. It's meaningful. It has purpose. It helps to set our culture. We use it as a compass when making decisions. It's only like one sentence long, but it centers on the stakeholder. And that's really what our business is all about. And today, every single stakeholder is here, and it makes for a special day. We have the community, and I just got to see by a show of hands, if you're from the community, would you raise your hand? Wow. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you to you. Dave touched on how important communities are to us. We realize our corporate social responsibility is important. It needs to be mutually beneficial. We help each other. That's how that works. I'll promise you this, we will be involved in this community. We're not here just to take up space. We're here to get involved. So thank you to the community. Our suppliers are here today. We've all heard about suppliers the last few years, right? Anybody heard about supply chain disruption? Just a little bit. Not our suppliers. Yeah, we've had some tough moments. It's been tough. But we have not interrupted our production one time through a record backlog. We have partnered with absolutely the best suppliers in the industry, and I want to thank you to our suppliers for being here and helping us to provide unparalleled attention to our customers. And on that note, customers. We happen to have 25 different customers from, get this, 13 different states that are here. Last year, Chief Buildings shipped a building to all 50 states. Can you believe that? All 50 states. So we have 25% of those states represented with us right here. And let me tell you, a lot of those states that are here, they won't get product coming from here. So you think, well, why would you come all the way? That's what our customers do. They're the most amazing customers and friends you could ever ask for. And that has been the true reason for our success, plain and simple. So I salute our customers. By the way, the state of Hawaii is still open, and I have my resume in for that state to sell in that state. And then obviously our employees. And it feels a little strange because usually when we talk about our stakeholders, we talk about ourselves very little. We want to put the spotlight on all of you. But today's about our employees and the effort that they put into being here. And I couldn't be more grateful. We have a group of our leaders here. John mentioned our company's made up of 7 businesses. Today is about Chief Buildings. But Dave Kobeck has 6 other cohorts, and they're here. Would you guys all stand up so everybody can see who you are? And they represent our company. Do you like their shirts, by the way? So appreciate them being here. Special thanks to Jason Williams. Where's Jason at? Of course he's in the back. That's where, yeah, of course. Yeah, he's eating. Jason Williams is the manufacturing manager, and he oversees the plants. He had oversaw Nebraska and Indiana. He always had double duty. Now he has triple duty, and has put in, you can't believe the time he's put in getting us to where we're at. Kim, thank you for allowing him to be gone like he was and putting in the extra effort. We're glad that his wife, Kim, is here to celebrate as well. Thank you for all the effort you've put in. Dave Kobeck, his vision, his determination for being here. When you have leaders like that, get out of their way. Let them do great things. And I'm blessed to have that with all of our leaders at Chief. And I really appreciate how Dave values the stakeholder. He puts it above all else. And to me, that's what our company is all about, plain and simple. Most importantly, the employees that reside here and make up this company, right here, the ones who will be responsible for the day-to-day operations. Those are the ones I want to recognize. And I notice some of them are kind of standing together. They're in the red shirts and wearing Chief. If you're sitting down, please stand up. If you're standing, please raise your hand. We want to recognize the employees of this facility. I had the chance to meet all of them the other day, and I walked in here with optimism, and I left with confidence. That group's going to get it done. Welcome to the family. We're going to accomplish great things. We're going to do amazing work, and we're going to have a ton of fun doing it. So welcome to the team. So there it is. We have a mission. We're driven. It's driven for the stakeholders. You're all the stakeholders. I'm standing here blabbing away because you all care, and you all are the reason that we exist. We provide unparalleled attention to meeting the needs of our customers. We treat them with dignity and respect. And today, this grand opening, it signifies our strength and stability. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it so much. We're going to cut a ribbon and eat some pig. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, DJ. So it is time to cut the ribbon. So our ribbon is right back here to my left in sort of the rear of the building. Brenda Thompson from the chamber is going to sort of lead us through that. She's making her way back. So if you gentlemen want to follow her. And so what we'll do, because we want to obviously capture this moment, we're going to ask everybody to sort of gather in around behind the ribbon, and the leadership team will actually cut it. So let's head that way. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.